I'm Josh. Welcome to Mountain Roots. This is the 47th episode of my Exploring Appalachia series. In this episode, I head to the twin cities of Bristol, Tennessee and Bristol, Virginia, exploring some of the prominent buildings and locations, especially along their shared downtown district on State Street. The Bristol area in general holds special significance for me, as I spent much time here with family in my childhood. It was around 1765 that a Welsh-American trapper and militia officer of the North Carolina militia on the frontier of the southern colonies named Evan Shelby first appeared in what is now the Bristol area. He moved his family and settled at a place once inhabited by Cherokee Indians in a village called Big Camp Meet, now Bristol, Tennessee, Virginia. At one time, abundant deer and buffalo migrated here to feast in the canebrakes. Eventually, Shelby renamed the site Sapling Grove, which ultimately would be changed to Bristol. During the era of the American Revolution, Shelby erected a fort on a hill overlooking what is now downtown Bristol, which served as an important stopping-off place for pioneers en route to the interior of the continent during the Great Western Migration. Figures such as Daniel Boone, who I've discussed extensively throughout these episodes, as well as my television show called Hometowns on PBS. By the mid-19th century, surveyors began projecting a junction of two railroad lines at the Virginia-Tennessee state line. In the summer of 1856, the Virginia and Tennessee railroads reached the cities, which, due to having two different railroad companies, two depots were built to serve the cities. Bristol is also officially known as the birthplace of country music. The reason for this is what's known as the Bristol Sessions, a series of recording sessions held in Bristol, Tennessee in 1927. They were organized by Ralph Peer for Victor Records to capitalize on the popularity of hillbilly music. The sessions are considered by some to be the Big Bang of modern country music. They featured the first recordings of Jimmie Rodgers and the Carter family. Johnny Cash even called the sessions the most important event in the history of country music. And this is why Bristol is known as the birthplace of country music, officially recognized by Congress in a resolution passed in 1998. Every year in September, a music festival called Bristol Rhythm and Roots Reunion takes place and is held in downtown, celebrating this rich musical heritage. Bristol, Tennessee has been home to NASCAR's Bristol Motor Speedway since the 1960s. It's one of NASCAR's most popular tracks because of its unique features like steep banking and all-concrete surface. A look around town will show you NASCAR is just part of the culture here. What you might also notice is a lot of construction on the new Hard Rock Resort that's scheduled to open soon, which seems to be an indicator of Bristol's forward thinking when it comes to economic development. But there's more to Bristol than horsepower and country music. You'll also find places such as the Nicewander Farm and Vineyards. I enjoy coming to Bristol for its small-town Americana ethos. But its large enough variety of restaurants, boutique hotels, theaters, and comedy club. It's an atmosphere that speaks to its past, but also to its future. like Bristol native Benjamin Wall's gallery. He only has one other location in the United States in Asheville, North Carolina, and is an exhibitor in both the Smithsonian as well as Natural History Museum of London. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Exploring Appalachia with me. If you want to support the ongoing work I'm doing, I would love to have you join as a patron over on my Patreon page. Or you can simply offer a one-time donation to my Mountain Roots PayPal. I'll leave all of this information in the description below. Please check out my website for more information or to collaborate. Or perhaps you have a project or something needing filmed to tell your story, or a business or organization you're with. Again, I'd love to discuss the opportunity of filming this for you. All my contact information can be found in the video description. Thanks again for watching, and keep an eye out for the next film or episode.